Hey everyone, it's Michelle here, or Mishcrafts, and before we get into the squishy tutorial, I just wanted to let you guys know that this is a collaboration video with Crafty Neko here on YouTube, and on her videos she's going to show you guys how to make many more different homemade squishy Christmas cookies, but if you want to know how to make this gingerbread squishy, then keep on watching. So to make this Kawaii Gingerbread Man Squishy, you are going to need acrylic paints, white puffy paint, various cutting tools, foam, and I'm using car wash sponges, sprinkles which I made out of polymer clay, and I do have a tutorial somewhere in one of my squishy tutorials, various paintbrushes and possibly some mixing tool, and lastly a painting palette. Before we start by actually making the squishy, I took some pen and paper and drew a little gingerbread man silhouette or template so that it'll be easier for me to just trace the template on the piece of foam without having to worry about if the proportions are correct or not. And make sure to draw one that actually fits on your piece of foam because I clearly didn't know that. After every feature is drawn, cut out the template and trace it onto your piece of foam. Once everything is fully traced onto the foam, go ahead with your scissors and cut around the basic shape. Now that all the excess foam is cut off, go ahead with your scissors again and round off any harsh edges and smooth the edges out to make it look a little bit more presentable. This cutting and trimming part might be a little bit tedious to some of you guys, but bear with me. Now that we can see the actual gingerbread man shape, it's time to paint the squishy, so I'm going to start off with white puffy paint as the base color for the gingerbread man. And this took approximately 3 thick coats to get everything all even out. When everything is fully dried, it's time to actually work on the real gingerbread man colors. So obviously a gingerbread man cookie is a tan color, so I recreated that color using some white puffy paint and various tan colored paints. Oh, and I also used a little bit of yellow to brighten up the color. And you just want to paint several thick coats all over the squishy until it looks good to you. After 3 long days of waiting for it to dry, it's finally dried, and it's time to do the exciting part, which is decorate the gingerbread man squishy. Now you could do this however you would like to, however your heart desires, but if you want it to be inspired by me, then you could keep on watching to see how I decorated the squishy. And obviously the squishy would not be called kawaii if it doesn't have a cute face, so I obviously painted that on. It honestly feels like I'm decorating a actual gingerbread man cookie, but in reality it's actually a squishy, which I thought was kind of funny. Now that the squishy is all painted and decked out, haha, you get it. I'm probably not even that funny, what am I saying? But anyways, for a finishing touch, I just wanted to make a cute tag for it, so I began by inserting an eye pin and securing it with some super glue, and then I attached a ball chain with a jump ring. Now to make the tag, it's pretty much self-explanatory. For the tag material, I used white cardstock and various drawing supplies to make a squishy tag. And if you want to know how I did this, then keep on watching. After everything is fully decorated and drawn out, I seal the tag with some clear tape to prevent it from ripping in the long term. Now all you have to do is cut off the excess tape, cut a slit at the back of the tag to fold it together, and attach it to your squishy. And that's basically it for this tutorial. So that is it for this DIY gingerbread man squishy tutorial. If you guys enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to like and tag me on Instagram if you recreated this. Also, if you want to know how to make more Christmas themed squishy cookies, the link to Crafty Neko's collab tutorial will be in the description box down below. And last thing, this is my last video for 2018, and I just wanted to conclude this video by saying thank you for an amazing year. We are 65,000 subscribers strong, and I couldn't be any happier. Thank you so much for watching, happy holidays, and I'll see you guys in my next video next year. Bye guys!